So I'm going to do another video, I think, on the bath, but finished landscaping. So for people who haven't watched the last video, I put an outside bath in and with a really cool view, but now it needs some landscaping because it's just a bath sitting there. So what I'm going to do, I think, is first thing I need to go and get some driftwood to put as edging, and then go down the beach later and get some sand or gravel and some rocks. So I think first thing is I'll take the machine down the beach, go and get some driftwood, take my little saw down there and see what I can find. Right, let's go to the beach. So it's been a bit rough down the beach lately, so been a bit of stuff wash up, lots of seaweed. So it's calmed down today. Oh look, even a boat washed up. Nah, that's our boat. I took it out of the water to do a little bit of maintenance actually while it was rough. So the tide's just a bit, they're getting bigger, so it's time to put it back in the water tomorrow. But yeah, look how much seaweed. Lots, bit of driftwood here. This one here will be pretty good. I'll take that one, and then I'll have to go hunting for some more. In this corner of the beach, there's always a bit more stuff that washes up. That's a nice bit of driftwood, but it might be a bit big. And there's those ones over there, but I brought my little battery chainsaw. Right, I've got a few bits there. I'll go and load those into the machine, and there's a few other little bits and pieces around the beach I'll pick up and go and see what we can do. Check out the day. Look at that. Beautiful. Should be out in the boat, not landscaping. Shame the boat's on the beach. Right, let's go and put it all together now. And the water down there looks so nice, I had to go back down for a swim. So I'm all nice and refreshed now. There's my pile of driftwood. So I think I'll just start standing them up and marking them, and I think I'll just tuck them under that lip there and just stand them up around it. Found a nice feature one for the corner, I reckon. Go right on this rock. Perfect. Well, I'll cut some more for the front first, and then I'll work my way down the side. Done it. That ended up being a little bit of more of a mission than I thought it was going to be, but anyway, turned out alright. Look at that. Just had to find all the right bits to fit in the right places. So I reckon now what I'm going to do, I'm going to plant a couple plants around it to break it up a bit. This is what the front looks like. So I might plant a couple of plants. I'll go find some plants in the bush somewhere. So I was going to get some big rocks from the beach. Well, not big ones, but semi sort of bigger rocks to retain it. But I've got some more driftwood there, so I might lay it out. There's a curved piece there that might actually work really good. And then I might have to make up a couple of stakes just to stake behind it so it doesn't roll down the hill. Check this out. This is going to be the edge of my path. And found all the right bits and pieces. Sort of joined them together. And this is the one that makes it. That'll be pretty cool. Nice curved piece there. And so I'll fill this up with some rocks from the beach. And then this will be sort of the level platform to stand here to hop into the bath. Yeah. So it's coming together. So this is just behind our house. There's a chook house over there. Hey girl. And so I found a couple of pegs, a couple of threaded rods. Maybe even get those ones. They might be alright for pegs. But I did see this. It gave me an idea. So this is an old chair. There's the leg must have snapped off it at some stage. Might use that as a peg actually. It's aluminium, so I don't know how it'll go. But what I do need is some sort of mat to step on before you step into the bath, so you don't have to take dirty feet into the bath. And I was going to make some sort of mat up, but I was just looking at that and I'm thinking, might have a bit of a think about that. That could be like the step to get into the bath. Maybe. I'll see what I come up with. So that's pretty handy. What else we got in here? Right, this is what I came up with. This is what I could find to make pegs out of. Shame I haven't got any star pickets on the island because that's really what I need. But anyway, I haven't, so this is it. I found a stainless rod and I found an old boat hook, aluminium though, and I found an old mop. It's got a steel handle. So I'm going to cut those up and put a couple of pegs behind these. Well, I managed to get a couple of pegs in. I don't know how I managed to get them in, but I got them in. So I managed to get 3 pegs in that end. Couldn't get pegs in anywhere else, and obviously there's a big rock there. So I just put some rocks behind it later for now. Later I might put a little bit of concrete through there, but I actually haven't got any cement on the island at the moment, so can't do that. Look at the day. Check. Right, I've got to go to the beach now. I'll go to the beach and get some more rocks to fill in all that area there, and then I'll get some gravel. Right, I picked up a few rocks, some big ones and some small ones in the containers. So I'll go and put some big ones down to hold those bits of driftwood in a little bit better, and then I'll just fill up the big gaps with those smaller rocks, and then I'll go back to the beach and get some sandbags full of gravel. Right, I got the small rocks now. Pull all this up. Pull that up a bit, and then I can top it over with the smaller gravel. That was actually a pretty heavy load. Probably the heaviest load I've had on the machine actually. So they're all full of this sort of material. Look, bit of sand in it. Bit of sand, but there's a lot of little stone in there too, so the sand will wash out and leave all these little stones. Sometimes I wish I had an excavator on the island, which would be pretty handy. But the only thing got on the island is that. So there's no cars, no diggers, no nothing. It's just tracks and that. And this gets a lot of work too. But anyway, like I say to the kids, you got to experience the sour to appreciate the sweet. And they hate me for that too. Right, I think I'm going to leave this here for tonight, because the bath out there is actually in full sun at the moment. And actually we're in the tropics too. Like, we live on this island up in the northeastern Australia, so it's actually tropical. So it's pretty hot out there at the moment because it's middle of summer. So I don't even know why I'm doing the bath this time of year, but anyway, it'll be nice in winter. It'll be perfect. Anyway, we'll wait for tomorrow. It's gone down. I could get carried away and finish my little bath landscaping project, but I got distracted. Check this out. This is dinner. Look at that. Yum. And actually, I've got a whole video on that. So if you want to watch it, go check it out. But that's my distraction. So I will finish that tomorrow. Right, it's the next day. Had a nice rotisserie dinner last night. It was beautiful. Another beautiful day in paradise. A little bit overcast today, but it's good. It won't be as hot. Right, now for the hard work. I'm going to go and empty these over there. Right, let's go. Right, I just cut a bit of shade cloth just to go over the rocks, so when I put the sand and gravel on there, because it's quite fine, it'll all disappear through the stones. So hopefully that'll stop it a bit and make it last a bit longer. It's going to make it look pretty. Right, I've got about 3 bags left. Just going to have enough. Better. I've used this rake so much I've just about worn it out. Look, not much left. Actually, it's a bad design with these rakes. If any designers out there of rakes, you need to reinforce this bit a bit stronger because they bend. But I probably have used it more than your average person. But I put these reinforcing bits of aluminium on the back and so much better. Alright, I'll get the hose. That looks better. I'll wash a bit of that sand out. See what I mean about the gravel? It's quite nice gravel when the sand washes out of it. It's be good. All I need to do now is make our little step to go into the pool, which is going to be that maybe. I'm going to give it a go. I just realised that plugs that come out of the legs and go straight in that top there to make that look a bit more prettier. I'll go set it up, eh? Right. Little step here. Look at that. I reckon it's going to work pretty good. Take your shoes off. Step on there. Push it in the sand a little bit more. That's it. And then you step on into the bath. Happy days. Oh, look at that. Woohoo! And look at that. Look at the cracker of a day. Tomorrow we're going boating. Look at it. It's like glass. Beautiful day in the tropics. I thought it was finished, but I just remembered I got to put some plants around. Let's go find some plants in the bush. Let's go shopping. Let's go on the island. I reckon I'm going to stick a couple coconut palms in, even though, well, they're a bit of a weed. They'll grow anywhere. And but anyway, I won't leave them there forever because they'll get way too big, but I reckon they'll be alright for the short term. I might grab one of these as well. These ones here, we put these in as an edging probably 6 months ago, I reckon, and they were just like little shoots, so they grow pretty fast, grow like weeds. They are a weed really, but a good weed. I love coconuts, very useful. I'll take this one, put that little one in its place. But like I say, I won't leave them there forever because they get way too big. Oh, green ants. Alright, I got a bit of that plant there, whatever it is. Sort of like bulbs. It has a nice flower actually, like a lily. Some sort of like orange lily. These ones grow like a bit of a weed too. And I have no idea what any of these plants are called, apart from the coconut palm. I know that one. But might chop a few of those off. They're good. There we go, they just pull out easy. Pull out with the roots on them. They'll take off easy, I reckon. I should really watch out for snakes when I'm doing that. We have the death adder on the island, and they like hiding in between plants and leaves and stuff. Look at those plants. Beautiful. It's like my own little nursery. Right, I won't take too much from there. There's plenty back there further. I reckon I'll get a bit of this fern. Maybe that one there. Dig that one out. Don't know how it'll go actually, because quite sunny spot out there during the middle of the day, but anyway, I'll plant it, see what happens. Nothing to lose. Around the bath, look at that. Nice fern. Might get another one of those actually. Right, we'll get some more of these on the way. Right, my wheelbarrow's full now, look. Look at that for bit of island shopping. Right, it's finished. Check it out. I've just been planting the plants, but the wind has picked up now. The northerly winds is coming this afternoon, and it's so windy that all the plants are blowing over. But looks a bit better, eh? Bit of greenery around. Put a couple coconuts there. They'll get way too big, but I'll just keep pruning them off or stick another one in to replace them. A couple of ferns. And I found a joiner for that to extend the pipe. It's flexible, so I can put that out of the bath when I want to. Yeah. Hopefully the wind dies down later for our bath. It's all ready to go. Firewood cut, stoked up, ready to light. Right, wait for the sunset again. Bath's full. Look at that. Woo. You know what though? I actually don't like these. They're not natural enough. Get rid of those. And I think I'm going to make a bamboo mat. That'll look better. More natural. Yeah. It's going to be a nice sunset. Actually, let's go have a look from up on our hammock. Check out our hammock. Up in the trees. Be a good view from up there. Alright. This is the best view in the house, look. Oh yeah. You can look back over to the hills. Awesome. Ah, this is it. Woohoo! Look at that. What a sunset. Alright, that's about it. So next time I think I'll do a video on making a little foot bath. Till then, see you later.